Hey everyone, today we're going to be telling two
This
ghost
is
stories
Kirsten.
each. I'm Kirsten and that's Ricky. We are going to be telling two ghost stories each, and this is our introduction video. And our first video is our introduction and everything, but we're going to do a ghost telling video story thingy.
This should look really cool. I'm gonna edit it.
Don't mind my hair, everybody.
Yeah, she hasn't took a shower in like a day.
Yes, I have. I just took a shower this morning.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
My hair is
So the first story I'm going to tell is about my cousin, Bud.
You piece of crap. I was
Um,
gonna tell this one.
You have plenty about me. So,
Find
my
the most embarrassing one about
cousin,
you.
but it's a ghost story, stupid.
Easily embarrassing.
It's a ghost story, stupid.
Okay.
So my cousin, Bud, he
Your uncle.
was like, he's my cousin.
We consider him an uncle.
Not really, we don't call him Uncle Bud.
I do.
No, you don't.
I call him Uncle Bud.
I know, I call him Bud.
Well, you're out camping. He told us stories. It was amazing.
Okay, so we're all sitting around the fire, listening to stories, ghost stories,
Telling
And-
us stories.
telling ghost stories, yeah. And my cousin Bud told us a story about when he was really young,
Sorry.
and him and his sister were sleeping in the same bed. He was like really young.
He had a horrible life.
Yeah, they were both sleeping on the bunk bed, and his sister was sleeping next to him. And
There was an attic they weren't allowed to go up to.
there was the attic that they weren't allowed to go up to, ever. And there was this woman that came out. There was like blue fog and smoke,
Yeah.
and it came underneath the crack of the door, and everything, and then it like turned into a lady in like blue dress, right?
Some kind of dress.
In like a blue dress. And she walked up to him and she looked over right into his face,
And he said she had no eyes at all.
and she said, "You must have strength." And I don't really want to say much about what happened to his life now, but I kind of understand why she said that to him, if she like seen into his future, because he has had a pretty bad life. Like, he has a good family and everything, but it's just,
Yeah, we're great people.
yeah. So my second story is about my Aunt Skylar.
I was gonna tell both of these.
Well, I'm telling you, and I was gonna tell Aunt Skylar when in the beginning. So my Aunt Skylar, when she was about my age, 13 years old, she was
Living out in Florida.
she was living in Florida, and she was living with her aunt. And they moved into this new house, and they had an attic. They didn't really go up to it. They never looked
and
into it or
the
anything.
house was creepy.
And they just like shoved their stuff up in their attic. They never really went up there. And there was always she could hear like people always in her house. This one's I'm really scared to tell because like
It's creepy as hell.
yeah. So
Oh, you have a wall behind me. I don't.
come over here.
I'm too far away.
Okay, so then she kept on seeing this little girl in her bathroom, that she would always be in the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
And she always she would never talk or anything. One time she did talk, and she said, "He's coming, he's coming, he's coming." She kept on screaming, "He's coming." And then Aunt Skylar went to the bathroom one time, and she was always so scared to go to the bathroom because she always seen him in there. And she always seen the girl in there, and she always seen him in there sometimes, but she wouldn't go. And it was the middle of the day, and she decided she had to go to the bathroom. She left the door open and everything. And then the door, she got up, she washed her hands and everything. And right when she was about to leave, the door slammed shut, the lights turned off, and everything wasn't working. And she could see him in the mirror, but she couldn't see him standing next to her. And he didn't talk or anything. And then she was in there for like 5 minutes, and her aunt came in. He got her out. Or she got her out. And then they moved. And later on, when they found,
Like a few weeks later.
no, like a few years later,
Oh, it was?
they on the news, her aunt called her down after they moved, and she said, "Look at this, it's on the news." And her aunt called her down. She figured she was in trouble or something, but their house is on the news. they used to live in, and there was human remains in the attic of that the guy. Oh my God, I feel like there's somebody standing behind me.
Let's go. We're going adventure down the stairs.
But then
It's so dark down
they
here.
found human remains that was like really old. They were really old human remains that like someone chopped up the body parts and everything. And
Yes.
so okay, I have one more to tell. It's really short. But my Uncle Mike, he moved into this new house.
Uncle Mike.
Uncle Mike?
Like your dream uncle?
Yeah. He moved into this new house and he walked into the bathroom and there was a guy the dead guy laying, like a ghost laying on the floor. And he was like, "Why are you using that?"
I said I could.
That one's yours now.
Okay.
And he found like a dead guy on the floor. And then later on that week, he asked his neighbors if a guy died there, and he said, "Yeah, he had a heart attack." And Uncle Mike was he died on the floor right there. He died in the bathroom on the floor, and he, it's like, well, he's still there. Someone needs to come get him. So now it's Ricky's turn.
So, what's going on? Okay, so, let me think about it.
Tell the one about Grandma Memoria.
Oh! So, when Kirsten was young, like 5,
5, 4.
yeah, like, they were driving down the highway like 70 miles an hour, and Kirsten looked out the window, and she seen Grandma Lemoria there. She's like, "No, I thought
No,
Grandma."
I think it was Grandma Winchell actually.
No, Grandma? Maybe.
No, Grandma
Yeah.
Winchell wasn't
Okay,
there.
yeah, Grandma Winchell or Grandma Lemoria, one of the two. She asked Mom, "I thought Grandma Winchell, no, Lemoria, was dead." And she's like, "She is." Then how? And Kirsten said, "How come she's outside?" Right? That how it went?
Outside my window.
Patty. So that's number 1. Oh, I have another one for Skylar. So, my Aunt Skylar, she was babysitting, and then because she was babysitting outside. This house is actually like a couple blocks away, isn't it? Yeah. He was babysitting. And
Kennedy.
the kids outside kept digging up porcelain dolls and like
I know
old,
it's not your middle
Like
finger.
plates and porcelain dolls
Yeah,
and
like-
silverware and everything.
and that was like
In the garden.
yeah, from the garden. And that was like the people who lived there before. That was like their treasure or something. Treasure or
They all
something.
died there.
Yeah, like they all died, and they were all outside, and like they found like porcelain dolls and glass plates and silverware and
Like
stuff.
China.
Yeah. So and then it turns out that house was actually haunted. It was weird.
And then when they went inside, they heard a bunch of stuff getting thrown around in the
Oh yeah, I
upstairs.
forgot about that part. Well, don't care if you think these are cheesy, but they were real.
You have another one. Oh. Okay, so thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. We'll see you
In the next video.
Bye.
So you guys don't know when you're doing that.